I just
Top 5 worst entry points to a video ever.
Top 5 worst friends.
You're like, you're literally in the top 5 of everything. Top 5 didn't protect me when the thing fell over, the wind.
Who doesn't put their hands up
nearly,
or something?
Well, because I was looking down at my phone, that's why.
Bro.
Don't bro me, bro. No, you see, I told you to close it. Now look. Now it's death trap. Look at, like, no one can stop it.
I've been sitting out here for an hour.
Oh, whoa! I told you to close it, dude. Oh my gosh.
Now we gotta support you.
Best friend, top 5 worst. Okay, so very quickly, this is probably the last ride of the season, for me at least. I know you
I don't know why all of a sudden you're getting so busy next week and you can't ride, but okay. Last ride of the season.
Okay, best moments of the season, go.
Best moments, oh jeez. I mean, I'd put the overnighters on there for sure.
Yeah.
It's more riding.
How many overnighters did we did? Wyoming, we did Oklahoma, New Mexico.
Is that it?
Well, I did also another one which you couldn't do because you had priorities that you didn't quite sort out.
Yeah, I would say those were the highlights though.
All of them.
Because there was a lot of, yeah, well, probably Wyoming for me because I hadn't been on those tracks before.
Yeah.
And they were gnarly with the rain and all that kind of stuff.
Wyoming was the most challenging.
That was a highlight, for sure.
Yeah. That was the most challenging. Low light. That's easy for me. Last week.
What, losing the GoPros and
lost
all that?
2 GoPros. The whole thing was terrible. I had so much good footage of Pat as well. He was hitting these jumps. We'll have to do it next year.
Pat?
Pat the man, dude.
He went with you guys?
Yeah.
Last week?
Yes.
No.
Dude, he's in the freaking photos that I sent you. See what I mean? Top 5. He's the top 5 worst.
Are you kidding me?
You know, do you even watch? Like, I send you stuff and then you don't actually watch it. So, and stop wobbling my camera.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he loved it. It was one of the best rides of his life. That's what he said. I'm not saying it. He said that.
So why was it a low point for the season?
Well, because I lost all of the footage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, stupid mistakes.
Did he stay in Gypsum with you guys?
Yeah. Did you look at the photos, Robert? I sent and videos. All you have to do is literally watch them.
This is crazy.
This is why you top 5, because you don't actually care. You say you care, but you don't. Jackass.
Dang.
Yeah.
I didn't know you guys were talking like that.
Really? By the way, you still owe him a phone call. Apparently, you didn't call him back. You were like, yeah, I decat my 890. And
I
then you
still
never
have
phoned me
the cat deletes sitting in my garage.
back. Yeah, well.
Anyway, low point. Probably actually the last day of Wyoming when my hands were turning purple.
Oh,
and
shit, yeah, that was bad.
Because he was taking us all these random routes.
Yeah, no.
Like trying to extend the route and stuff. And I told him I wasn't going to help him picking up his bike.
Yeah,
and I was
no.
like, what am I doing?
Everybody was losing their shit. I'm like, I'm not getting off this bike. You dropped your bike, you pick it up yourself. Screw your energy. Like, I've got like a number of
I was having
whirlwinds.
thoughts like I'd never normally do while riding. But that last day was just, I had enough.
You had a sense of humor failure.
I did.
It was the first time I've seen it.
It's rare.
Like you're usually very good.
I was pissed off at my hands.
That was
Being
fucking cold.
lost and cold and wet and like drenched.
It was the most ridiculous adventure riding tour because of what the expectation was before we left.
Yeah.
You know, like looking at the weather and like zero.
There was
no rain forecast, and it literally just pissed itself for
I will
3
say,
days.
Though, as that being the low point, I mean, it's the only thing that I could think of when I wasn't really having fun on the bikes.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah.
For the whole season, that's a pretty good win, I would say. Because we've ridden a lot. Most of them were day trips, like Friday, little things like this. And they were all just problem-free, fun, new trails, exploring, just having a good time. And that was the only time where I was not having a good time. And it was short. Like, once we got to the end, it was like, all right.
Yeah, cool. I remember distinctly going Robert on the Cardo, which I'm super pissed off about. So I'm going to have to do a whole video about that. But anyway, I was like, Robert, you good there, bud? And then, like, crickets.
I probably didn't hear you.
No, you heard me. You definitely heard me. Don't try and reframe the pain that you were going through at the time. Don't do that. That's why you're top 5. You must just accept your vulnerabilities and move on with your life. You know what I mean? That's what I do. I'm a short ass. I'm not going to like complain about the fact that I get nosebleeds every time I get on my 500. You know what I mean? So what do you most look forward to next season?
Next season, man, I'm not done with this season. I still think we should get somewhere warm, go to Mexico, do something, even if it's quick.
Like before the end of the year?
Before the end of the year. Well, even, I'm saying like before, like spring. Before the beginning of next season.
Yeah.
And I don't know where that is. Maybe it's Nevada. I don't know. I have no idea.
I want to do, I think certainly I want to do California BDR. I want to go further away.
Yeah, so that's something you could do any time of the year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for sure.
Really?
I think so. I'd have to take a look at it, but...
Anxiety levels.
I don't know where it starts and stops, but if it's in Southern California, definitely you can do that.
I mean, yeah, if you can drive to LA in 14, I mean, there must be a route.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Everybody I know out there is riding year round, so.
Yeah, I'd love to do, so California BDR, I want to do Utah, like the full, Moab, like the whole thing. And then probably like a BDRX in like Arizona or something like that. Go south. But
those do exist in other places, don't they?
Yeah. But like go further south.
Yeah.
Or out.
Yeah. Out of Colorado.
Out of Colorado, yeah. Because I mean, like it's. I think there's one trip I won't ever miss, and that's the one that I did last week, like with the fall ride.
Because it's
with the colors and stuff. Like it's just unbelievable. It's like it's the best thing. The best time of year to ride it. The Colorado BDR.
I'm also looking forward to throwing a couple of camping trips in the mix.
Yeah.
I know they're a pain in the ass, but
yeah,
I think like if the weather's right and the gear is right and the stars align, it's a good time. Because you can go to places where there's not hotels.
Yeah.
You don't have to rely on.
We definitely missed out on just like camping up in Rampart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One night.
Do
2
like
days riding.
2 days riding, one night's done. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to convert my bike into a snowmobile.
No. No, you're not.
I am. Don't tell me no. I don't like.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to buy
a
Okay, now you top 3.
You know
top 3.
Your snowmobiles exist. Why do you have to convert your bike?
Why? Because the bike's just going to sit there. I might as well use it. Now I must rent a Skidoo for $250 an hour. What are you talking about? You can get a conversion kit for my bike, not for your bike, because it's too big and funky.
Fine. What does the conversion kit cost?
$4,500.
Okay, you can buy a sled for that would cost.
No, you can't.
I'm pretty sure you can.
A Skidoo for $4,500.
Probably, yeah.
And what, like 1963?
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, fine.
I'm just spitballing, but
I know.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right. Well, it's been a pleasure.
If we can get 2 rides in when it's snowing here somewhere else,
yeah,
that'd be great. Maybe California, something like that.
Yeah, let's do it. Well, it's been the longest season ever compared to last year. It dwarfs it.
Yeah. Agreed. Yeah. Best season so far, most riding that I've done.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of close calls. Luckily, they were just close calls.
Geez, there were so many. I don't know how many times I dropped my bike, but I know it was less than Kingston Peak on 890.
It's like combined.
Yeah. I dropped my bike a fraction of what I did last year.
Yeah.
But It's well worth it.
But when you get to be your age, you know, those drops and falls.
My age?
Are
Wow. Special.
They're dangerous.
Yeah, they are dangerous.
And,
I mean, especially for a young guy like you know, who doesn't have the experience that I have. So. Anyway, it's been awesome, man. It's been awesome.
So let's ride next week.
It's up to you.
Who am I in competition with?
If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and most importantly, share it with your favorite Moto Brewski.